everyone, and welcome to the Average Toast podcast. The return, technically, it is the return to us. It's the grand return, but hopefully to you guys, this will be the first one that you'll ever see. The new beginning. We had an old podcast around as old as the channel is, started around like 2020. It was before Noah was a part of the channel. It was before a lot of things happened. A lot of the episodes were definitely not things we would say on the channel these days. At
least while we were filming.
At least while we're filming, yeah. So this is the new regeneration, and we got all the new
reincarnation.
This is the new woke version.
Hopefully, you're looking at the new epic graphics. All of
them
right now. I'm sure they will. Yeah, this is the woke version. We've been wokeified by the liberal mob.
Sorry.
They said we had to take down all the other stuff.
They've been coming to our house.
They've been knocking on our door.
Yeah, that's why we can't say anything of what we used to say. That's why all those old podcast episodes are taken down.
We had to get taken down because they were.
Yes.
We didn't want to take them down. We got canceled.
Yeah.
And, but this is the new beginning.
This is the Renaissance, the reincarnation.
And for anyone that may not be aware, my name is Grant.
Hello, Grant.
And you guys can you can take that to the bank.
That is his name, and that is in fact his name. My name is Jace. That's my name. And what's your name?
Yeah.
Fine gentleman.
Good evening.
That's a great name.
My name is Noah. I'm Noah. We're
awesome.
three white guys from different parts of the world.
All over
we've
the
all come
world.
together. And we're kind of average.
Noah's a little slow. He drove his hatchback off a cliff yesterday.
On the way to film this.
You can't say I
podcast,
was
he did
slow.
that.
I drove fast.
Yeah, man. Okay.
He has a very slow reaction. So basically, like, he was already off the cliff for like a couple seconds, and then he started going, "Ah!" But it was after he was already airborne for a little bit.
I'm like that sloth in Zootopia, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
I drive fast.
You look
I'm
like him, too.
Flash. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I thought he was sexy. I don't know.
I'm not gonna take that line down.
Look at that. It's the first episode. You've already pissed him off.
I'm sorry. I call it like I see how it is.
Kind of the first episode, I guess.
That's how I call it. That's true. That's true. This is
It's our
technically
like
episode
20th try at episode.
Well, yeah, if we're gonna
1.
go technically, the ultimate lore is that this is like our 15th attempt at like.
Yeah, we've had several.
But we had an attempt recently that that was a good episode. That was
a good episode.
It was really good.
The audio
there
was
were some
fucked
problems
on
with it.
Yeah, but like the actual you can like hear it enough, but like we didn't want that to be the first episode, and also we don't have the graphics for it anyway, so it would have had to kind of sit in limbo for a while, anyways. So here's the catch: stick around till episode 100, and you'll get to see.
Yeah,
and you'll get to see episode 1.
You'll get to see episode 1 of the podcast,
exactly.
episode 0, if you will.
Yeah, we had a bunch of attempts. They didn't quite work out. I remember Jace, Travis, and I had a podcast, and I think we talked about like a baby melting in an oven or something.
I don't remember anything of that one. I know.
Glad that one didn't come out.
Me, Grant, and Luke tried one time. I remember we talked about how Louisiana was sinking in that one.
That's so interesting.
And then we tried one with Noah and Seth.
Yeah, that happened as well.
Me,
that
Grant,
one we
Kyle
talked about pornography the entire time.
We talked about pornography like the entire time. Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah,
and we're about to talk about pornography again.
Yeah, that's all we. That's kind of all we talk about in general. Me, Grant, and Kyle tried to film one in Galveston.
In Galveston, Texas.
Galveston, the Texas variety.
The third
in Galvatron.
Galvatron.
Fucking Transformer.
And there's probably a few others that we have not.
I'm sure there's more.
But
this is the one.
This is the
official.
I fucking one.
I feel it in my pancreas.
Can I feel your pancreas?
You should get that checked.
No. That's second date. Before someone can start tickling my pancreas.
Okay. Happy to hear.
Now, unless you guys have like some burning thing in the forefront of your mind that you really got to talk about, I have something extremely interesting I need to run by you.
Go ahead.
I've been saving it. I want to, and you need to do me the service of not burning this idea down immediately. Okay, just try to have an open mind.
You started doing this recently, where you fucking start saying this shit at the start of it, and it ends up being the dumbest shit.
Well, that's because you guys shoot down my ideas every time. I'm like, guys, I want to do this thing, and you guys are like, that's ridiculous.
We've literally started prefacing every idea you ever say with this.
You have had several ideas.
I think I have good ideas
that have gone,
including this one. This one is a good idea. I'm actually okay.
Wait. Before, I want to get one clarification in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this dumber or not as dumb as Luke fucking an alien in one of the vlogs?
This is
for an hour.
This is more practical.
That
not for an hour.
You were for a long time. You wanted to do it for a long time.
You wanted
for context. We were going to film a vlog, and we were going to have Luke get abducted by an alien at the end. And then he was gonna bring an alien back with him, and we were like, "What were you doing?" And it was gonna cut to like a 1 second clip. Of
it was not
an alien.
You wanted it to be like you wanted it to be a massively long clip. You wanted Luke to fucking hump this fake alien for 20 minutes.
While.
You wouldn't be convinced otherwise.
You
wouldn't be convinced otherwise. You were dead set. You were dead set.
I will say it wasn't like 20 minutes, but it was not like 2 seconds. It was like it was not like a couple minutes of him humping an alien.
It was a long ass time. You
wanted
like a no.
I still say we do it.
That's been one of the more notable instances of us having to shoot an idea Grant has been dead set on down.
Okay, but this one is good.
Right, here we go.
That one was good too.
It's more practical.
That one was good, huh?
It's more practical. You have to promise that you're not going to shoot it down.
I won't shoot it down.
No, I'm not promising that.
Okay. Why don't you?
We'll hear him out. We'll hear him out.
Okay.
I can hear him out.
Let's not shoot him down until he's done expressing it.
Okay. I want to get a marble mold or sculpture made of my head. And I can just keep it just like around. I have the quotes in front of me. I can get a medium bust of like 1 or 2 feet tall for $1,000.
1,000. That is
1,000 to 5,000, according to You Find Sculpture. Or I could get a life-size bust for about 3,000. I figured,
bro,
if I could just use Klarna and just pay it off.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Just pay it off in 175 payments of like $50. Whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, how much? Okay, wait. So let's assume like 3,000, like middle ground price. You divide that. Let's say 100. I said 175 payments as a joke. Yeah, 175 payments of $17.14.
That is
$17
more than doable
a day
to have a marble mold of my head.
You're unemployed.
You're unemployed right now, and you want to get a marble sculpture.
Yeah.
Like, no disrespect, but at the moment you're looking for a job. And
because I'm unemployed, I can't have dreams.
But think about the power move. You go to the job interview with a marble sculpture.
With a marble
mold of my head.
I mean, what could they possibly say other than we need this person?
Even if I fucking waffle every interview question, they have to hire me after.
They do. It's like that scene
such a move.
in Ted. Yeah, it's like it's confidence. It's boldness.
Because who else would do that? Like in a good way, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
They're like,
you should
check out this dude with the marble mold in his head.
You should get the one that's just the head and the penis. That exists, and there's a name for it. I forget the name for it, but that is the thing that the Greeks did. It's just a head
ridiculous.
And the penis.
Penis,
that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. There's no way I'm doing that.
That's ridiculous, huh? Compared to Luke fucking an alien. Yeah, it's a herm. That's what it is.
Getting a herm.
Get a herm and take it with you to all your job interviews.
Okay, now we're getting into totally unrealistic territory. Okay.
Oh, really?
You would never do a herm. I bet a herm is cheaper.
Probably.
I've never heard of it. What the fuck? It's like a long pillar with a head at the top, and there's just a penis in the middle.
It's a herm.
I've never heard of a herm.
It is something.
It is something.
And you should get a herm of yourself.
You should get
Of
a herm
myself?
and take it
I think you should get a
with
herm.
you.
But then I would have to get a mold of my dick made.
That wouldn't be very hard. It's a little.
That would be
little-
just
That's true.
It's not very.
That would be kind of embarrassing.
really quite.
Well,
small,
no.
actually.
Think about it like how the Greeks thought of it and how the Romans thought of it. Like it was the smaller it was, the more pure and less brutish and like savage you were.
All I'll say
more
is if you throw me back to the
intelligent.
Greek times, I would have been king because I have a straight up nano penis.
That's true. I've
And
seen
that's
it.
why I don't want to get a fucking herm made of me.
So is that why you don't want to get a herm? Is that you want to keep it to the head? And you don't want
You want to?
Well, you wouldn't even be able to see it.
to. So it would just be the pillar.
So it'd just be a pillar with a head on top. There's like a tiny little like a couple of molecules of balls.
Molecules. That's generous.
That'd be impressive.
A couple of plank lengths.
Some of these herms have massive penises. So,
I think the
you
herms that have the
you don't need
massive
it.
ones were done for either. I don't think the Greeks would have been proud of that.
Bro,
Some of these guys have really small penises.
Some of them have really, but like a couple of them are just.
Maybe they just
standing
got out.
up
Maybe they just
straight.
got out of like cold water or
fucking-
something. You know, maybe like it's not being
Wait.
fair to like.
BBC's big bronze cocks over here, bro. Like, come on.
Wait, hold on. Did they make a mold? Wait, Herm
They,
of
they
penis,
they
not Herm
must-
they-
Edwards.
They didn't make a mold. They just sculpted it based off what they felt it should look like.
They just sculpted it.
Michelangelo going off of feel.
Do they have to
Over
look?
here.
Oh, yeah, actually, I've actually never thought of that. Like those sculptures where they have the penis. Did that person have to model nude for like hours?
Probably. I mean, that wasn't an uncommon
Sometimes,
thing.
yeah.
True.
And for
what else do they have to
paintings,
do back
bro.
then?
What are you talking about?
There's a lot of naked
But
people
I will
in
say-
those Renaissance paintings.
A lot of them were just off of memory or just off the dome penises, bro.
Pretty much just off the
Like,
dome. Yeah.
Because people
Whenever
back
you-
then knew anatomy in crazy ways. Obviously, they had to cut open people for that, but they
figured it out.
they figured out
They figured it out somehow.
They figured out the genitals, man.
Or did they
figured
just
it out.
look at their own penis while they were like,
It's like a self-portrait.
That seems like the most
just
efficient.
slapping your penis on a
Slap your own
self-portrait.
penis on it.
well, you're trying to get me to
It's
do a
just
self
David with Michelangelo's penis.
We want actually we were, you know what, we're not shooting down your idea. You were going to get a herm.
We're taking it to the next step. You're gonna have to get a
You
herm.
shot
You're
my
the one
idea
that-
down of
you're the
Luke
one that
fucking
brought-
an alien in a
Yeah.
video.
We did.
But you're like, no, you're gonna get a herm made.
You're gonna get a
'Cause that's a
herm and you're
video.
gonna take
That's a
it with
video.
you wherever you go.
Yeah.
I have to take it with me.
You just get with
I was thinking
you.
I'll just keep it in my living room.
You're gonna have to get like a cart.
I think you should
like
get
a
like you should get a
full-on-
herm that you put in your living room. You should get like a smaller, separate,
Like a
portable
mini
herm. A
Yeah.
mini herm.
Okay.
To take
Well,
with
no,
you.
yeah, they say. Wait, let me go back to the.
A micro
I wrote it
herm.
down.
Oh my
Uh,
A micro cock.
A small decorative marble head would only be about 300.
That's crazy.
But what about a
And with
marble? What
corn
about a small decorative marble
Just
herm?
add on. Just ask
Okay.
them to add on a pillar and a cock in the email.
All right, I'll
That's,
Google
it's that simple.
how much would it be to get a marble herm of myself. All right, let's
Let me
see.
see.
Let's see. r/sculpture.
You can get one on
A
Etsy.
life-size marble sculpture of me. Someone said, I don't know, but that sounds awfully arrogant and cool. But they're not talking about a herm though. I need
That
a herm
sounds
made.
arrogant
Awfully
and
arrogant
cool.
and cool. That's very Reddit
Way to
speak.
put it.
How much would it be to get a marble herm?
Okay.
Nothing's coming up.
I went to a site called caftan.com.
Okay.
So this one has the penis. Oh my gosh, that's tiny.
Perfect.
Term sculpture, handmade, $2,000. It's actually
That's not
less.
It's actually cheaper than
Whoa.
just the head.
It's cheaper. Yeah.
Wait, what's the measurement?
I'm gonna send this.
Okay, yeah, send it.
Yeah,
Send it.
we'll take a gander at this herm.
Take a gander at this herm.
Let me look at the herm real quick.
Dimensions:
Okay.
30 centimeters by 4
That's
centimeters.
decent
It's not big.
size.
It's not big, but it's not small.
That's not a decent size
Kinda like-
herm.
I mean, I can relate to that.
Wait, they'll make it of you?
I guess.
I think they're selling this
We're
specific
selling the specific herm.
That might be.
This
the
isn't a
case.
commission.
Oh no.
We're back at square one.
Because each item in our collection is unique and varies in size, material, and historical origin. We offer tailored shipping plans for each purchase. Your shipping costs will be calculated based on the type of item purchased and the location of delivery address. Please reach out to us for personalized shipping quote. I think I'm going to get 12 of these.
Hey, that's a good. You've been trying to decorate your apartment recently.
Yeah, I have. I've been decorating my apartment. 12 herms just on every way.
Imagine your mom coming home, or like just walking.
Someone visiting.
Your apartment
Stole the herms. I mean, it would be unique. No one can say that they've seen 12 herms in one place before. That's got to be a unique experience.
That's true. I can't find a custom herm available, but you can buy herms. There's one on Etsy for $70.
You can get a $70 herm.
A $70 herm?
I am so tempted.
I was gonna say I'm legitimately tempted to get the $70 herm.
I can send it.
Made of yourself
on Etsy. Just I don't even care who it is. Just a herm. Just somewhere in my house.
I just want someone's herm.
Somewhere in my apartment, there would be a herm.
It's a herm. It's a full.
Well, how much would it be to get it of yourself? Like, would you get one of yourself?
I just don't know if there's somewhere that offers that service.
I don't think there's. Yeah, this. I guess that died out with ancient Greece or something.
No, that can't be. Say it ain't so.
But I know.
Okay, here,
I know. It's depressing.
Cavsn.com has a contact us page. I'm currently writing them a message asking.
Okay.
I'll say, hello. I would like to inquire. Didn't spell that right.
I would like to enjoy.
How to have a creation created of my likeness as a herm.
As a herm, yeah.
Please.
Simple, effective.
Respond back within.
You're giving them a time frame.
Yes, I'm telling them to send back or to
please respond in 3 minutes. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I put your name and number, by the way, Jace.
Oh, that's
because it required the phone number.
Well, why didn't you use yours? Yeah, I don't see why.
I'd get kind of embarrassed. That's a really embarrassing.
I feel like you should maybe just put my number in there if you think it's embarrassing. Maybe you shouldn't send it at all. Is what I would.
Well,
say.
I figured
maybe
it would be easier if you took the brunt.
But I didn't agree to that.
I don't hate that.
But
I think you've been outvoted.
You're using my likeness. You're making it seem like it's me that did this when it's not. What?
You've been outvoted, Jace. I'm sorry.
If they respond to me, I can just give them your number and say that you were the one that sent it to them. Actually,
but now they're getting two conflicting things. So it's either you or me.
But then you're still involved. So I feel like you're not even distancing yourself as much as you want to here.
I have a solution.
Yeah.
All right.
We just go with Luke's number.
That's true. Actually.
True. I used to put Luke's number on everything.
I remember one time whenever I was visiting Grant, we went to a Taco Bell and he it was the Taco Bell rewards thing, and he put it was either Luke's phone number or Luke's email, and then while we were still at the Taco Bell, Luke sends a Discord message to us saying, "Who the fuck used my number for Taco Bell?"
He already knew. It's like, I knew it was one of you motherfuckers. Yeah, that's not the only time I've done that too. I actually, when I left,
grabbed an employment. Yeah, I had a job application.
I grabbed 2 job applications. I was gonna fill one out for myself, and I was gonna fill one out for Luke. He didn't even live there anymore at that point. I was gonna send in a job application for him. Just
that would have been brilliant. Imagine it was like some legal thing where he had to accept it no matter what.
He had to. He was like, "Sorry, I can't actually take the job because I didn't give you a fucking application."
That's too bad.
I can't.
You start Monday.
Not real.
Some people send out a bunch of applications and they don't get a job. So if you don't put in an application, someone offers you a job, it's like, yeah, take it.
That's a win. Yeah,
that's win.
Still a win. Yeah, that's crazy. I should do that with you, Grant.
Yeah, you should not do that. When I was living in Ada at the time, when I was going to college. There was, I think you guys know this story, but I'll tell it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Anytime I go to a restaurant, and they ask for like my name, I always say Darnell or Bartholomew. There was an Arby's there that I would go to every now and again, and I gave the name Bartholomew, when I went there. Like the guy, I think he was the manager. He was just like, all right, and what's the name for the order? And I was like, Bartholomew. And usually I just say that and people are like, okay, Bartholomew, whatever. But this guy went on this huge spiel, like, really? And he's like, like he had all these connections to the name Bartholomew. And he's like, we had a dog named Bart. And he was telling me all about his dog. And I was like, yeah, all right, yeah. And then I left and I was like, Bartholomew's not my name. So later I came back. Every time I would come back, I would be like, fuck, I got to remember to say my name is Bartholomew. And every time he'd come back, he'd be like, Bartholomew. Because he would remember.
That's absolute lie.
Hey, yeah. Bart.
One day I came in, I wasn't even thinking, and they were like, and a name for the order? And I was like, Grant. And the guy was there in the back, and he was like, I thought your name was Bartholomew. And I was like, it all like came fucking rushing back. Oh, shit. And I was like, yeah, I think I said Grant was my middle name, and I went by that sometimes, but you could see it in his eyes. He was he knew. He's like, this guy's a liar.
He's been lying to me for this whole fucking time. He's been leading me on.
I think he went home and hung himself, actually.
That would make sense, yeah. That's justifiable, actually.
Yeah, I understand that.
You made the rounds at pretty much every fast food location there. I feel like a lot of people probably hung themselves after
finding out you're Grant and not.
There was a Chicken Express there. Me, Luke, and Travis were there one time.
Oh, I know exactly what I love. This is one of the funny. I forgot about this one.
I don't know if I know this one. I'm excited.
You're gonna love this
you don't
one.
know it? You'll love this one. Luke.
I'll do the impression.
Oh, do you want to do the impression? Okay, gotcha. Luke was in front of us. Travis was behind me, and then I was behind Luke. So it went Luke, me, and Travis like in line to order.
Okay.
Luke is ordering, and while he's ordering, someone in the back just screams in pain, like, yeah, Luke.
Wow.
But it was like from a distance too, so it was just like,
echoing over the hills.
I'm usually good at holding my composure in public, but I lost. I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard that like I had to have Travis go in front of me and order first. I was like, you need to order for me. I'm laughing too hard. It was just a short guttural.
Like, what happened to him?
What the hell happened?
He fucking got a little bit of fried grease burn. He put some little fried grease on the private parts.
Oh God! Grease on the genitals. That's crazy.
I don't know if I've ever been in so much pain where I had to go.
Just like.
No, you must have been in like huge pain to do that in like a public setting like that, because the kitchen was very open from what I remember. So like you could see back there. So you if you're back there, the audio is gonna travel. It must have been like just who knows? It was horribly painful,
uncontainable. He could not stop that from coming out.
You couldn't just be like oh fuck or like no, it had to be like
crazy.
Well, he had to have burned himself. There's nothing else that could have happened.
Yeah, realistically, yeah.
I was like, what else can have happened? Someone cut his thumb off. Cut his thumb off and it fell to the fucking fryer. My thumb!
You only hear one scream though. You only hear one. Like he didn't. That's hilarious.
I like to think his appendix just ruptured right then and there.
Yeah, it would have been a whole different story if he was just like, my thumb! Or like, my appendix!
My appendix! Fucking died.
My pancreas!
My pancreatitis!
Darren died.
Dude, there's so many stories about that fucking, all those places in Ada. There was a fucking KFC, and to this day, whenever me, Luke, and Grant went there one time, and Luke ordered the Nashville hot chicken, and to this very fucking day, me and Luke are still chasing the high of that fucking Nashville hot chicken. I don't know whether it was because we were like super hungry or because it was just a really good KFC or what, but it was limited edition, so they don't serve it anymore. And it was so good that specific day. We were just constantly chasing the fucking high. Like I learned how to make Nashville hot chicken partially to try to make something that good. Luke I always post like sauces and like Nashville hot chicken to get to other places. It's like, it's not the same as that KFC in Ada. Like, literally, like, I don't know what was about those places. I don't know what they be putting in their food in Ada, but it makes people scream and it tastes good. I guess crack.
Yeah, actually, while you guys weren't looking, I actually put crack in your Nashville hot chicken, and that's what it was. Secret ingredient.
So
that's one of the
supply
herbs.
us with more of it.
Yeah, man, I can get you more crack. If that's what you need.
Yeah, I mean, I just put it.
If that's the secret ingredient,
if that was the secret ingredient, then yeah,
that is the secret ingredient.
And no side effects either. That's crazy.
It wouldn't even,
just good
apparently.
chicken. Yeah, that's wild.
They have the Mike's Hot Honey chicken now, and that's pretty all right.
Yeah, the Mike's Hot Honey chicken.
Yeah, KFC does.
Hot honey chicken.
Well, I was saying, did you?
I don't go to KFC.
You said it was all right, Grant. Does that mean you had it?
I've had it. It's good.
Okay.
It's the best thing on KFC's menu currently.
Really? I haven't been to KFC. The only KFC near me is shared with Long John Silver's, and it has like 2.3 stars.
Banging.
So,
bro, that's the best
don't know if I want to go to that one.
You gotta go to that
Long
one.
John
That's
Silver.
crazy.
Yeah, it's in the same building as a Long John Silver's.
That's a fire mini vlog right there.
Yeah, it's 2.9 stars. Let's see. Well, you know what? Let's see what the most recent review is on it.
Let's say we gotta find out why they're
Go to the like the top 1-star review. That's what I want to see.
Okay.
True.
Most relevant and then 1 star. It's 5 months ago. Here we are. I'm here at the Kentucky Fried Chicken, waiting for my chicken. Already out to a great start.
I was waiting for my chicken.
Banger first time.
I came an hour ago. They told me the chicken wasn't ready and that they would be late half an hour and to come back or to order later. And I came back and they're still telling me to wait 15 or 20 minutes because the chicken isn't ready, and the employee started yelling at me. The so-called manager started yelling at me and came out and threw my card and the ticket at me and said they were going to talk to the police because I'm not moving from here to the window. I mean, it's terrible service. I don't recommend coming here because they treat you with their feet and have such a rude attitude, and I'm telling them, this is verbatim, I'm quite literally reading this exactly as it is, and I'm telling them that they don't have to yell at me, that I came to buy chicken, but they don't have to yell at me. It's a service that they have to provide, and I'm paying for that, but that doesn't mean them yelling at me, so I don't recommend that you come buy chicken here because the employees are the worst. They have no education. I don't recommend that you come buy chicken here.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
What did they do to that poor man?
They threatened to call the cops on him. That's what they did. That's crazy.
Yeah, why the police? That makes you wonder what the person writing the review did.
I was gonna say,
that doesn't just happen.
He's leaving something out.
He has to be. There has to be some sort of context there.
He had to have like an assault rifle or something.
I ordered coleslaw and KFC sauce, but I didn't receive the KFC sauce. What's wrong with you guys?
What is wrong with you?
Oh my God, just absolutely enraged.
Bro, the food critics are going crazy.
I can't blame him. He ordered 2 things and he didn't receive. He did not receive 50% of what he wanted.
Yeah, that's crazy. Going 1 for 2 is bad.
What's wrong with you guys?
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? I can just imagine him yelling that. That's hilarious.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It seems like
it's a trend that everyone has to wait like half an hour for the orders here.
That first line was hilarious.
Literally, yeah. So fucking wait. Let me read it. Yeah, I'm here at the Kentucky Fried Chicken, waiting for my chicken. Like it's the best start. Anything that follows that's gonna be gold.
Waiting for my chicken.
I'm here at the Kentucky Fried Chicken, waiting for my
Silver's
chicken.
any better? Let me see.
It can't be.
It's
There's no
3
way.
stars. It's a little better.
0.1 higher.
Okay.
It's a little better.
But go to the 1 stars. That's all we care about.
That's what's important.
Give me the reviews. Give me the reviews. Reviews.
Come on. Come on.
Let's
This place is messy. No one clean up after themselves or coworker even bother to clean up. This need for a state board inspection to come and reevaluate for the cleanliness. The chubby lady manager looked like she have an attitude. Barely can speak English. When asked to use coupons, she pointed at the menu. This is the daily. What a joke. Don't know if this is a franchise anymore. What does that mean?
Damn. Oh my!
My favorite part is he said she looks like she has an attitude. Not that she has an attitude. She just looks like she does.
Attitude.
Yeah, I would never go to a Long John Silver's in my life. I think that's the worst place that's ever been invented.
If I knew,
I've had Long John Silver's once.
I was gonna say I want to have it. I want to have it once before I die, just to know what.
That's what will kill you.
Just so I can know.
It was unironically amazing, but it was like 8 years ago. It was so long ago. I just remember really enjoying it. But the concept of fast food fish sounds like the worst thing.
I don't even know.
I
don't actually necessarily. I think you can do fast food like fish like that, especially if it's fried. Like that can be good. It just like it can be good. It just because it's it's not. But good
surely
for some reason.
There's no consistency. Yeah, I don't know. Some people live and die by Long John Silver's. So
I mean, if you got like fish at like you got the Filet-O-Fish. People like the Filet-O-Fish.
Some of them die. Yeah, I don't. But yeah,
I don't personally like it either. But it's popular.
I don't like seafood.
It's actually not popular.
I like seafood,
it's
but
not very popular. But they still have it on the menu.
I was gonna say, if it's on the menu permanently, it's got to be selling to some extent.
It's got a small fraction of the portion of sales.
If they're willing to put if McDonald's is willing to put a part of their fucking very popular, most standard American fast food culture menu, and one slot has the Filet-O-Fish, that means it's gotta there's a potential there.
That's true.
Like if there was a Chick-fil-A of like fast food like fish, I think it could be good. It would just have to be as consistently good as like Chick-fil-A was.
What fish is in the Filet-O-Fish?
Probably just like cod or something, some basic white fish.
Great white.
I forget. They sell like 20 sale. They sell like 25% of their Filet-O-Fishes during Lent. I forgot that was.
Oh yeah, that's actually the reason it's on the menu because
whenever
because they can't eat meat, but fish doesn't count as meat for some reason, so they can eat fish. So if everyone goes to McDonald's and they get the hamburgers, they can get the Filet-O-Fish.
It's only on Friday.
Wait, I'm not cultured. What is Lent?
Lent is a Catholic time of celebration before Easter. It's like a time of cleansing,
They can't eat meat, but fish isn't meat.
Can't eat meat,
for some reason.
On Fridays, you can't eat meat, but fish does not count. It's only red meat, I guess.
Because Jesus multiplied the fish.
I don't know why. I think maybe fish.
Although I think the Filet-O-Fish is older than chicken at McDonald's, to be fair. That might be what it was. Because it was added for Lent, but that was before McDonald's even had chicken, so.
Oh, shit.
That might be why. Anyway.
Predates the McNugget.
Oh, by far, yeah. By like a couple decades.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wild-caught Alaskan pollock, that's what it is. That's usually... If there's a cheap white fish that's used in anything, it's going to be Alaskan pollock, usually.
Oh, it's a warm-blooded mammal or animal thing.
What?
That's like it has warm blood.
Oh, so I thought you were talking about the fish.
So like reptiles and fish would be.
You can eat reptiles.
Crocodile.
There you go. They can eat crocodile
all day.
Crocodile.
Florida's feasted.
I'll say I don't think the concept of fast food fish is inherently bad. I just think no one's done it well yet.
I think it's pure evil.
I mean, some people would say that Long John Silver's has done it amazingly, but the one time I went, it was great.
They're in business somehow. They're still they got a lot of locations.
Someone's eating there. Who is eating there?
Someone is. Long John they outlive like most of the JC Penney's. It's crazy.
How many? They still have like a lot of locations, I think.
Who is eating there? I've never met anyone in my life that's like, I love.
I'm looking at it.
My dad used to go there.
Some people. I mean, there's a select population that just loves Long John Silver's. They live and breathe it.
They breathe Long John.
Yeah, they still have like hundreds. They still have hundreds of locations.
Yeah,
like less than they used to have.
They were really popular at one point. Now they're still fairly popular.
There's 385 still. That's crazy.
385 Long John Silver's?
There's still 3. They 10,000 plus employees, dude.
We need to burn down every single Long John Silver's.
They're in other countries and shit. I didn't even know they're worldwide. They're in Singapore, Indonesia, fucking Philippines, Saudi Arabia. What the fuck?
Bruh. Long John Silver's.
You could go to a Long John Silver's.
It's not in Saudi Arabia anymore. It didn't succeed there. It's apparently, however similar to restaurants like Dairy Queen, Taco Bell, and Red Lobster, it was not popular and shut down in the country. So it went Taco Bell in Saudi Arabia just doesn't seem like a hit to me. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
It's like Taco Bell.
But KFC
Saudi
did well in
Arabia.
Japan, so,
True, did very well in Japan.
KFC's does better in Japan than it does in America.
Yeah. I mean, that was their marketing gimmick.
Fucking Japan, they like serve fucking like fried chicken buckets for like Christmas because it's like a stereotype that Americans eat fried chicken for Christmas.
And it's not even true.
No, it's
just marketed it as a stereotype.
So they eat fried chicken on Christmas thinking this is how the Americans do it. Just like I'm sure we do certain things like that for I don't know, I'm trying to think of an equivalent where like we eat something.
Nah, we're special. We're just at the forefront. So
we're just so
that's true
at all. Yeah,
we're at the tippity top.
We're the tip. We create culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Stems from all over the U.S., especially
us.
The worst parts,
us three specifically. We're not talking about the United States.
Yeah, us three.
Us three.
Well, yeah,
we decide the culture.
Average Toast
all the
is
places
actually,
that we've been to.
Yeah, and it's the Average Toast is actually the most diverse collection of people.
Yeah.
So in a YouTube channel, like 8 people.
We have
that
an
are
Italian,
all so different. We have Italian,
an Irish,
Scandinavian, Irish,
Scandinavian.
Do Scottish for Seth.
Scottish. We have Scottish.
Yeah, Scottish.
Luke is German, I think.
Got German in there.
German.
Yeah.
What?
That's 5
and
different.
a couple others as well.
And we got
and
who knows what they are.
That's so much history right there, and mostly winners from history as well. So.
Mostly, for sure.
I would say all winners.
I mean, it depends on how far back you go.
Italian,
if you go back further for some. We had the Roman Empire. No one has matched the Roman Empire. I just want to point that out. No one has matched it in terms of just the
except for the Eastern Roman Empire.
They didn't match. They didn't match Rome under Octavian.
Mr. Octavian.
Dr. Octavius.
Doc Ock.
Was in
Ock the Roman.
The Greece Empire.
The Greece.
Who was the Spider-Man? The Greece. We're getting too technical.
That's true.
We all had. Let's just say we all had our moments. Well, the Irish didn't really have them. I mean,
they did.
That's true.
What
they had their moment.
What was their moment?
They starved.
The famine? Yeah, the famine.
They died. That was their moment.
Their population still has not recovered from that to this day.
Bro.
I know, and I'm doing all the legwork too, repopulating the Irish people.
You're doing a great job.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like the implication of that. Is that why you were so obsessed with fucking that alien?
Yes.
We have a bunch of Irish
We're
alien
taking the
hybrids.
Irish outer space.
Taking the Irish to outer space.
There's a fucking there's a fucking hybrid Irish population of like 100 million out there in space somewhere.
There is. You have it exactly right.
That's crazy.
Whatever you were thinking, that is exactly what it is. Whatever just went through your mind right now.
Also, can we count the Germans as winners?
They won for a little bit.
They won a lot and then they lost.
If you win for like 3 years and then you just lose, I don't know.
Those 3 years were dominant though. It's like prime Shaq. They were dominant. Well, and then they got
the trains were running on time.
But they got very lucky though. How much of that was based on as soon as they had to actually like manage their resources at all, they collapsed.
I mean,
you're not giving them enough credit.
Yeah, but like, right. Bro, it was just pure talent before that point.
They
were
yeah,
thriving.
Man, they did a great job against Greece and Poland, and then as soon as they had to fight Russia,
world superpowers. Yeah,
they did okay against Russia for a bit. Actually, to be fair, they did pretty good.
I mean, yeah, they tried to drive back.
Greece was
Russia.
a whole
it
empire.
A good decision, but they did.
They did.
Greece was a whole empire.
It was.
Yeah,
it was a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
One of the greats.
German has Hagenpfeffer also.
Yeah,
that's true.
And bratwurst.
And bratwurst.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think you could say they're a winner.
And there's all those German Scheisse films.
Yeah,
that I would watch. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
so winner in my book. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's just me. Clearly, I'm not very cultured.
You could argue they're a winner. You could definitely argue they're a winner. I mean, it's winner, loser. It's all the losers are the real winners. If you think about it.
That's true. Actually,
you're right.
That's really true.
Wow.
Viewers,
watchers, listeners, if you take anything from this episode, you should take that losers are actually.
In order to win, you have to lose.
Exactly.
You gotta lose.
Sacrifice to gain. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even talking about from that angle. Like just in general. Like if you lose, you're a winner. Just take that to heart.
If you're a loser,
I see.
You're actually
a winner.
Like reverse psychology.
You're actually a winner.
I see. Is this like a tactic to get everyone else to lose so we can win, or are you?
Wait, stop! Don't. You're okay. You're gonna tell everybody what
that's
doing.
my bad. Remember, I'm fast. I drove off a cliff, so
he did.
That's true. You drove your hatchback off a cliff into cactus.
Cactus, yeah, like Lightning McQueen.
Have you ever fell into a cactus?
I have actually.
I have actually as well.
Mexico.
Oh shit! Okay.
And my uncle has a horror story about that. So
a horror story?
Whose house? Yeah, a horror story. No, he fell off. Like he climbed over. He was climbing his fence. He was like 8. He was climbing his fence,
building,
trying to get out of his backyard or whatever, like a dog or something. I don't know. He was stupid. He was 8. And then he fell.
I'm telling your uncle.
And he fell backwards into this cactus, and they had to take him to the ER, and it took like 4 or 5 hours to get all the spines removed.
To remove the cactus?
To remove the cactus, yeah. From his ass, actually.
He came in with a whole cactus, like attached.
Like a hedgehog, just fucking...
Well, I think I know what happened here.
What?
Doc, I sprained my ankle.
Why are you in the ER today? You can't tell?
Oh, that's what the dude at the fucking
he fell into a cactus.
He fell into a cactus.
That was Noah's uncle.
That was Noah's uncle going, oh!
Wow.
The scream was so loud it penetrated the future.
The future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. And that 8-year-old had lungs. That's crazy.
The doctor just grabs the cactus, just rips it off, just all the skin from your uncle comes with it.
Fucking
comes off
bleeds,
like
literally dies from blood loss at that point.
It's like, breathe in, son.
This is gonna fucking hurt, and there's nothing you can
fuck
do.
You up.
We ran out of fucking, what's the word? Steroids.
We're gonna rip this shit out of you, and it's gonna fucking hurt that bad.
You need to pick a god. And
we don't got no
son.
anesthetic.
Make peace with your god, boy.
I actually drank all the anesthetic, so
we don't use anesthetic on 8-year-old boys. They're not worth enough. Good luck.
Well, 8-year-olds don't feel pain.
It's true. They used to think that
that's what they told him at the hospital.
They used to actually think that for babies whenever they get circumcised, they would say, "Oh, they're too young to feel pain," so they wouldn't give them any anesthetics or whatever. So
yeah, because they went from crying.
A lot of babies' first memories just their fucking penis skin being ripped off and horrible pain. Apparently,
I remember it vividly.
I'm sure you remember it vividly.
But but it happened a couple years ago for you.
That's true. This is he had some weird shit where his foreskin got inflamed. He was like, it was a weird thing.
It was on fire.
It was on fire, and they had to remove it surgically. It was a weird.
I just got the safety scissors and I was like, I can't believe they pay doctors to do this. I did it in like 6 hours.
Oh,
like what the flip?
Oh.
Anyways, tell us about your cactus story.
I did.
Yeah, no, it did. I
wasn't talking to you, Noah. If I was talking to you, you would know.
Mine wasn't as severe as that. So I had family up in Kerrville, Texas, which is like hill country area. So this isn't like
Kerrville.
This isn't like we go to that's where the flood happened. Coincidentally.
Coincidentally. Wait, you said coincidentally like you had something to do with it. You're like coincidentally, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Ironically,
no comment. But in the hill country, they don't have the cactuses. They aren't like the traditional ones where it's like they have like the fucking arms or whatever sticking out. It's like
not like the saguaro.
It's like the flat ones,
smaller.
Whatever they're fucking called. And so, but what the difference is, there'll be like massive bushes of them. So fuck, I'm trying to remember the details of it. I was so my cousins lived up there, and I would visit them every now and then. And I was probably like 7 or 8, probably around the same age. And there was a trampoline, and I used to spend a lot of my time on that trampoline.
Hell yeah,
had a lot of fun on that trampoline. One of those, there's no net or no fucking guards, like, classic good old fun for the family where you could totally injure yourself super easily. And there's just bushes of cactus all around it, just because that's just the climate there. And you fall off, and the thing is, I fell off the trampoline. I don't even remember how I fell off. I was fucking whatever we were fucking doing, some dumb shit, and I fell off. And I didn't even fall into the cactus. I fucking like landed, and I was like, whoo, and I was surprised it didn't hurt that bad. So I got up, started walking backwards, wasn't thinking about where I was going, and then I fall and trip backwards into the fucking bush of cactus. Thankfully, it was near the edge, and I was only 7 years old, so I didn't weigh very much, so it didn't end up like falling like full into it.
Yeah,
I didn't feel pain yet. I didn't have pain receptors yet, and I was wearing a shirt, so like it could have been worse, but it was still like at least 15 or 20 needles that were in my fucking back that we had to remove. And at least like
and they're still there.
And they're still there to this very
every time he sits down, they go in.
At least 6 of them were like really painful. Like most of them came out relatively easily. Some of them were like really painful though. Because they fucking they like dig deeper into you or some shit.
They do. Yeah.
Which is like why? It's
fucked
evil.
up.
Why'd they make them that way?
Why'd they make
That's
them?
evil. There needs to be a patch for that.
Why did God produce them this way, God?
Why have you forsaken me, God? The one food I want to eat, you put spines on it.
Well, you can remove the spines pretty easily.
Nope.
Prickly pear, that's the cactus. I remember.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
There were a bunch of those in Mexico as well. So a bunch of
they're
all
tasty.
over the south.
They're good.
Yeah.
Hill country.
I've had prickly pear jam.
US, they're all over, and they're good.
Yeah.
They just don't fall into them.
They just hurt when you're eating.
Don't fall into them. And then
don't even
okay.
touch them. Really.
Don't put them up your ass.
Don't even look at them. Do not think
do
of
that.
Them.
But
I saw a video of
we
a guy doing that. Yeah, there's like one of those like little succulent like cactuses you put up there. Yeah.
Wow.
And he shoved up his asshole.
That's crazy.
Up a hole.
One man, one cactus.
Is that the guy on the back of KFC?
It was the Chicken Express.
Chicken Express.
The KFC yelled. Remember, KFC yelled at. They yelled. They screamed.
They said, "Stop putting a cactus up your asshole."
Still waiting.
I'm still waiting. So I'm at the KFC. So I'm waiting at the KFC.
Waiting on my chicken.
Waiting at my chicken.
So I'm here at KFC, waiting to get my chicken.
And beautiful.
I hope he received his chicken. I really do.
Well, it doesn't seem like he did. It seems like they called the cops.
I don't think he did. Yeah, it seems like they fucking called the cops on him and he had to leave. So.
Maybe they gave it to him like after.
I drive by that fucking.
All that happened.
I drive by that KFC and that Long and Silver so often, and you know what? I had no idea that happened there.
You had no idea, and now you know.
This occasion right there that you.
Every time you drive by there, you're like, "That's where that guy was waiting on his chicken." I remember it.
I'm genuinely shocked that a place with that like poor reviews or whatever can still be open. Like just.
The world needs like an average KFC though to me. Like
I feel like it's a little bit below average. I feel like average KFC would be at least you fucking get your food at the very least. I don't know. I feel like that's part of the normal transaction.
Most KFCs have been pretty good. I've been to a bad one that it took like 30, 40 minutes to get the food at. But yeah, we did actually get the food. So, and there was something missing. But
there's nothing worse than going to a fast food place, like just not even thinking about which one you're going to, and it turns out to be like just a fucking horrible location, and you've already put your order and you've already paid for it, and you're just like, fuck, now I gotta fucking sit here and just wait for it. Mm-hmm. I can't leave because I'm hungry, but like I don't want to be here anymore.
That was the worst part about DoorDash in college.
Oh yeah,
there were a couple of restaurants that I went to, and I had to go back to a couple times as well. Because people would keep ordering from these restaurants, and it would take me like an hour just sitting in their lobby, just waiting for this meal. And
it's not even yours.
On my phone, yeah, and it's not even mine. And I would and like the tip would say $2, and I'm like,
$1 per half hour.
Exactly.
Dude, imagine someone imagine you get paid this for an hour hard work and it's $2.
Here you are, son.
Here's your tip.
You earned it.
Like I'm living
Don't spend it all in one place
or something, bro. It's fucked, man.
Yeah, for real. Well, you were in Argentina.
Yeah, DoorDash in Argentina.
Definitely
DoorDash in Buenos Aires is not. It's not very
definitely
good.
A little chaotic over there.
Yeah.
The KFC here's not too bad. Last time I went there, I was like, "Can I get some chicken?" And they just like pulled out a meat cleaver and chopped my hand off. But it was actually pretty good. I got the hot honey one, and it had a biscuit with it. And it's like what's better than that?
But yeah, that's good.
I don't even know
what's better than this.
They've been changing up their menu more than the other places. I feel like their menu looks different every time.
A lot.
I look.
Hey, they still have some good stuff there, and their chicken's all right. Their biscuits.
They sell chemicals there now.
Technically, everything is chemicals, so you're a dumbass.
They sell sodium.
Well, then what I said is right.
And Mike's Hot Honey.
Like they sell chemicals in the shape of chicken.
3-piece tenders, Philip.
The Philip bucket.
The Phillips screwdriver bucket.
They got Sweet Lightning, peaches and cream, Mountain Dew.
What?
Oh, yeah, they
always have
the beverage bucket also.
True. Mountain Dew's been doing that too. They have like every place has their own Mountain Dew now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Walmart has their own Mountain Dew. Kroger does. Little Caesars does. Taco Bell does. Buffalo Wild Wings does. Like, they all have their own fucking Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is just like Mountain Dew just sends their chemists into
Taco Bell used to have
like an anime studio.
Yeah,
just nonstop.
Taco Bell used to have their own Mountain Dew with the Baja Blast. Then they started selling that to everyone, and now Taco Bell has another Mountain Dew Baja Midnight that's only theirs.
Yeah, because people like Baja Blast so much. I don't.
I like Baja. It's not my favorite Mountain Dew. I like the original more. What's my favorite Mountain Dew?
Agree. I think the original's the best.
The original's pretty solid. I haven't tried. I need to try the Live Wire, the orange one. I haven't had that one in a long time. The Code Red's pretty good. It's just I can't drink like a whole thing of it. It's just too sweet, and that's rare for me to say.
It's very sweet. That's very sweet.
Agree.
But I'd say that original Mountain Dew's just got a good, solid.
Yeah, and you have to do the Dew.
I mean, you got to do the Dew. I mean, you got to do it.
I mean, you got to do it. The Dew.
You got to do it. The Dew, for sure.
This is our opportunity to tell that story also.
That's true.
Yeah.
Our channel catchphase. We've never had an opportunity to.
I was going to say, I don't think we've ever told it on any of the podcasts or anything we've ever done. So
any of the 15 other attempts.
Yeah, this is the origin of the fucking of our catchphrase on the channel.
How about we tell this story and that can be the cap of the first episode.
I think so.
I
think that's a good cap.
So this was my first time going up to Oklahoma. So for reference, Average Toast started when Grant would come down to visit me in Texas from Oklahoma every now and then, and we started Average Toast there. And that's pretty much when we would work on it, is whenever he would come down and visit me, and it would be radio silence outside of that as far as like working on the channel, just because he didn't have a laptop. I don't even think I had a laptop, or we didn't have a method of communicating and working on stuff together. So basically, going up to Oklahoma, whenever I went up to Oklahoma, where everyone else was a big deal. And so I went up there. This is my first time meeting Kyle, other fellow member of the Average Toast channel. And I don't even remember, where did we go? We just like went to McDonald's, I think. And then we just like walked around a park, right?
Yeah, we went to McDonald's and we went to activities.
Right. It's never changed.
Yeah. McDonald's in a park. How many vlogs are there? When we go to McDonald's in the park?
Just to make the story a little bit longer, we walked around your neighborhood for a little bit. I remember you told us about a BoJack Horseman dream that you had.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I heard this one.
Yeah, wow. So I had a dream about BoJack Horseman one night where BoJack was like, he became addicted to talc, like TALC. I still don't know what that is, but I know. But in my dream, talc was the stuff paper bags were made out of, and he became addicted to it. And for some reason, there was an image in my mind during that dream where he's chained up to something. They're like a little like metal bed, and it's dark, and there's just a spotlight on him, and he's completely hairless, and his skin is just like
sizzling,
like pink and like sizzling basically, and there's just this bright light on him, and he's just like, oh, and he's just like, and they're just like, you need to stop this, BoJack. And he's like, I'm addicted to the talc, and that was my dream.
What?
Yeah,
I remember he said the visual of him being hairless and like how it was like stuck in your head.
Hairless BoJack is fucked up.
It's disgusting.
So that was our first conversation that we had.
Yeah.
Then we drove around, and in the process of walking around that park, there was this. First there was that little water thingy where it like sprays the water up or whatever. You just hit the button and it like does the water spraying. So we like,
it was like a little splash pad.
Yeah, splash pad. And we fucked around on there for a little bit, and it was right next to a pool that had not been used, I imagine, in a while. With a very shallow pool that was and there was a gate surrounding it. So Grant, you didn't go in. I don't know if you were able to go in.
I did not go in. I did not.
me and Kyle did go in. We snuck through the gate. It wasn't closed very well. And we were trespassing or whatever. And while we're in there, this random guy walks by and he's like, hey, what are you doing? And we're like worried for a second. We're like, oh shit, is he gonna like tell us to get out? It's like some fucking like cop or whatever, like, hey, you get out of there, kids or whatever. And he's just like, what? And we're just like, hey, you gotta do it. Wait, what? It's like, what? Is there a pool in there? It's like, yeah, it's like, get in the pool. I mean, you gotta do it. You went all the way in there. I mean, you gotta do it. And then I think me and Kyle were standing in the pool because it was super shallow, so we were just like feet deep in it. And I just fucking dunked myself in the water just because it's peer pressure. I mean,
like baptized.
You gotta do it. I baptized myself.
I mean, you gotta do it
in that pool. My phone was in my pocket when I did that, and it fucking fell out. So I get up from that, and my fucking phone was just sitting at the bottom of the fucking pool. I grab it. It's fine. It's a happy ending there. But yeah, and then he just walked away, and that was it.
Yeah,
and then he just walked
and not
away.
knowing
he exited our life.
What he had just created.
And that was a very important cultural.
It's our way of life.
Capstone of Average Toast.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta do it.
And if for motivation, if there's anybody that's like, you need to do something. I mean, if you want to do something,
get off your lazy ass and go do it.
Yeah, that's actually the catchphrase now. We're changing it.
I mean, you got to do it.
And then not too long after that, we filmed Average Vlogs 3. In my opinion, still my favorite vlog on the channel.
It's pretty good.
2 sticks.
2 sticks.
I mean, you got to do it.
I mean, you got to do 2 sticks.
And now I've been at the Oklahoma more times than I can not more times than I can count, but a lot.
Too many times.
And I've been around a lot of the state.
Yeah, you know more Oklahoma than you ever wanted to. Yeah,
exactly, and it's all because
than anyone in the world ever wants to. Than people in Oklahoma want to.
Exactly, it's all because I mean, you got to do it, and you know what?
You got to do it.
Here we are.
And you know what? I mean, you got to do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, sheesh.
What?
I guess this has been episode 2 of the Average Toast
episode
podcast.
1, episode whatever you want to call it of the Average Toast.
Whatever
it could be episode 35, honestly.
Yeah, this might end up being episode 35.
It'll say it. It'll say it there. You guys can see it. Whatever it is,
it will say it.
So,
and that's what it is.
That episode. This has been that episode. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's end.
Wow.